In the beginning, God created the heavens and He created the earth. He created every living thing upon the earth. Thousands of years later, along comes myself, Ed Waters, and I created FreeCircle so I could bring you the fireside. We want to bring you truth with integrity, insight that's right, and stories that matter the most today. So climb on in, buckle up, let's take a ride on the fireside. We're going to talk unification today. That means coming together, a union, the process of being united or made into a whole. We're far from that. And it's vital that we understand why. Separation, division, polarization, it comes from within. You need to realize those little things whispered at the pool halls, the bars, the social clubs, the niches, the Slack rooms. All of these private speaking areas instead of speaking your mind. Unification comes with truth. Wall? Do we really need a wall in America? That's a waste of money. People are starving. Come on, use some sense, people. I don't want to dish on anybody right now. However, I do need you to understand unification. You need to understand. Put your egos away. That is division. There are so many out there pushing these little divisions, pulling the thread here to unravel the social fabric, the bonds which tie us together, the family itself. The social order is being ripped apart, and it's happening from within. Let's use our brain a little bit, people. Think just a little bit. Stop getting mad. Oh, I'm telling you, it's getting so out of control. Unification. The process of being united. It starts with yourself. Take away your ego. You don't have to like everything somebody says. See, but we do not have to sow seeds of deceit, discord in America. What are we thinking? There is this saying that they use, order out of chaos. During the campaign, Mr. Trump said he loved chaos. Do you remember? Well, here we are. Government shut down. Building a wall. Or else. Aren't we the very people that went over and said, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall? Come on, people. A wall can be breached. A wall cannot be maintained. A wall will always come down. Why waste resources, energy on something like that? The problem has to come from understanding one another, and that comes from speaking and talking. You've got to put away your egos and listen to what people are mad about, because there's a lot of people mad about a lot of things. There's a very small group that want to control everything about everybody. This can't be. Individuals must be individual. Uniqueness, unique thought. Your thought matters. It's precious. You don't have to be a sheep and follow the herd. You can be a man, a person. You can be without all of that garbage in your life. Unification starts with you. Are you willing to do what it takes? Most aren't. So here we are at this point in time where nobody wants to talk because they're so mad. You know, and most of the people are mad and they don't even truly know what they're mad about. You know, there's there's so much going on out there, it's hard to get your mind focused on just one singular issue at a time. Everything's being grouped in and rushed, and there's a lot of nonsense happening. It's time to slow your mind down, people. Think just for a minute before you get mad. Can you verify the process of understanding what is actually happening in the world? We don't need a wall, people. You know, look at simple logic here. There are isolation centers here called cities. And we mass people in these cities. They're city dwellers in there. And they don't understand the rudimentary function of life, because they don't understand how to truly take care of themselves. Oh, they know how to take and go to Walmart or McDonald's or a 7-Eleven, a convenience store, but when you boil it down and you throw yourself out in the wilderness, and I'm talking with a knife in your pocket, possibly, what are you going to do? Could you handle it? Could you figure it out? Could you get back to the basics of life? There is so much nonsense in our lives that unifying is very complicated, because we are in this me mode. Everybody thinks about themselves instead of thinking about somebody else. Thank somebody for doing something kind. Take time today and learn something about how to grow a plant from a seed, or harvest food from nothing. Foraging. Get back to the basics, people. There's some rough times coming. I can feel it. The whole world feels it. You can feel it. But most people are so weak that they cannot admit there's a problem. There's a big problem in the world. Are you ready to talk and fix it? Understand why? You've been lied to. Oh well. Move on. Let's get over it. Let's fix the world. There's a better way. Wake up, people. Don't fall inside this trap of the needs, the wants. Understand love, kindness, helping your fellow man. Be kind, courteous. Be patient. Be understanding. Talk and listen. Listening. It's a lost art. So I encourage you, listen to somebody. Humble yourself and look at what kind of a person you truly are. Do you have an ego that you can't let it go? We all fall short in this world. And no matter how much money you have, you'll never find that happiness because your ego won't let it go. Wake up. It's time. Well, that's it for another FreeCircle Fireside. Thank you for joining us. You can find us on the web at freecircle.website. You can join in on the live shows or leave a message and we'll get your voice out over the message. The call-in line is 971-533-7805. Join FreeCircle, get your voice out, and thank you for joining the Fireside. Ed, FreeCircle, out.